Indianapolis is experiencing a second crime wave of violence in less than a week's time.
Since just Friday, 13 people have been shot, 4 dead in 10 shootings. One of the murders was a home invasion that left a 19-year-old student dead. His family today talked with our crime beat reporter Steve Jefferson, who is live in the neighborhood right now. Steve?
Yeah, Anne Marie, family and friends of the dead 19-year-old are devastated by the shooting, and investigators are trying to figure out why he was targeted in the first place. Just like police, family and friends of 19-year-old David Phelps are trying to figure out who would want him dead. Officers rushed to his East Indianapolis home shortly after 2 a.m. Tuesday on shots fired, a shooting his family is trying to make some sense of.
I don't understand who and why someone would do this, to come into someone's house in the middle of the night with weapons and shoot my nephew.
David's siblings and others inside the home during the shooting did not get harmed. That's one of the reasons investigators have already concluded this was no random act of violence, and the dead teenager's uncle agrees.
We assumed that he had some type of beef with someone, so this was geared toward him. It wasn't random. We believe that they targeted him and came into the house to get to him.
Pastor Dixon believes whoever killed his nephew will be brought to justice. So does his aunt, who volunteers for the 10-Point Coalition patrolling high-crime neighborhoods, comforting families devastated by violence.
But when it touches home, it's totally different. This has to stop. Lives are taken away for nonsense.
Now, as they plan to bury the Warren Central High School graduate who dreamed of being a professional chef.
Yeah, he cooked for Thanksgiving dinners for us on quite a bit of times.
They pray his killer is caught and punished. Crime Stoppers is prepared to pay a $1,000 cash reward for the anonymous tip that leads to an arrest in this case. You can call Crime Stoppers at 262-TIPS. Right now, the family, they're planning his funeral. They were excited about him starting culinary school at Ivy Tech, but again now, they're planning his funeral. Back to you in the studio.
Yeah, such a sad story. Steve Jefferson tonight, thanks.
We have learned that the family and friends of Phelps have set up a memorial fund to help cover the cost of his funeral. Donations can be made at any Forum Credit Union. Just make out for the David Phelps Memorial Fund.